What's up, everyone? We had some technical difficulties. We've been having a lot of those lately. We're getting up into our middle age, and we've been doing this a long time on G and I, but it's still hard. But thank you so much for coming back. I just wanted to say hi. I'm Peter Kim. I'm one of your hosts. Um, Long story short, we recorded stuff, but some stuff got corrupted. I have like lines in my GarageBand saying it's there, but it's you can't hear it. I don't know. You guys, I'm not a genius. I'm not a genius bar. So what I'm gonna do is I cut around our Philly live in Philly episode. I thought that was just such a fun episode, and there was a lot of like crowd work with the Philly people, and I wanted to upload that the cut version. It includes some of our stand up too. So if you're a fan of ours, you'll get a bonus because last time we didn't include that. So yeah, this is just kind of like a bonus episode for you guys for just us saying thank you for continuing to support us. And yeah, there's a lot of media out there, but the fact that you support us, we really thank you for it. So appreciate it. Check out the Patreon if you have the means. Bye.
Hello, everybody! Thank you so much for coming! Yes! What's up? First of all, give it up for yourselves for coming out on a Thursday night. This lady has a cool hat on.
It's made of pipe cleaners, okay.
She's a crafty bitch. I love it. Our fans are crafty. What's up, everyone? My name is Peter Kim.
And I'm Unji Kim.
No relation. Just kidding. We are siblings.
We are siblings.
No, just kidding. We are friends. We are comics. We are queer. And this is the second stop of our tour. So
Yes.
make some noise for yourselves for coming out tonight.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Oh my God, we see some friends. Hi. Okay, we're going to meet the crowd in just a second. We need to see, this is Two Chems and Friends tour. You guys, we have to meet some new friends. Let's see who's out. First of all, I need to talk to Pipe Cleaner right here.
Pipe cleaner.
Pipe Cleaner, hi. I know you wore that because you wanted to be subtle, but we're going to talk to you. We're going to talk, what's your name? Esther!
Okay.
Number one Korean name.
It's Hannah. It's Esther.
It's Sumi. It's
Sora.
It's Jennifer. Yes.
Yeah.
You're not Korean? Uh-oh. We have a rogue Asian here. Oh my God. Okay, I was just gonna be like, let's not be stereotyping, but you did it for us. Two Esthers on a table, and then Megan. They're like, let's get two Asian girls and a brunette white girl and give them the exact names we were thinking about.
The Megan. Wait, what? Are you celebrating something, or what's the pipe cleaner situation?
Happy birthday! Oh my God!
Is it like a big number, or is it like a 40? Oh my God!
That's all you have 40 pieces of cleaner.
Is
I was about to
it?
count it. I was like, is that 38? I can't tell.
Wait, is it 40 pieces? No, yours just okay.
No, it's not. You didn't make it?
Who made this?
Megan! Oh my God, Megan made the hat!
Ah, love it.
I saw you, I was like, I gave you the crafty bitch name, but I knew you weren't. I was like, somebody
No.
helped.
You pay somebody, and that
Yes.
person is Megan.
Megan. That's the work of an ally. So two Esthers, how do you know each other? How do the three of you know each other? School, okay. Any other specifics or
Yeah.
just
Wait, is it elementary, high,
high school?
nursing school together?
Oh, two nursing
Okay.
students, neither of them Filipino. Okay, we're breaking boundaries tonight.
Wow.
We're reaching new heights, folks.
We're beating stereotypes. We're breaking stereotypes.
Yes.
It's a lovely situation.
That's right. Okay,
Yeah.
so you, all three of you go to nursing school. Oh, we have a fourth.
Hi,
Phyllis! Okay, classic black name. Everyone's a racial stereotype tonight. No, I'm kidding. I've never met a black Phyllis before.
Are you also in nursing school? Oh, okay.
What if she was like, I'm not black? Egg on my face. Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming out.
Also late. I don't want to call you out, but you did come last. Let's meet some other people here. Hello. Oh, we got some Asian men.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, we got some Asian men. Hi. Oh, is this Albert? Albert Kim.
Oh my God!
Let's give it up for Albert Kim.
Yes.
Albert and I met online. Not in that way. Not in that way.
I was gonna say.
No, he's very hetero. And are you? I don't know. You had a picture of a woman next to you. Was that your wife or your wife? Okay.
Congratulations.
Is she here?
Oh.
Okay, good. You follow directions.
Yeah.
I said, leave the bitch at home. Don't bring her. Albert, thank you so much for coming out. Do you want to shout out your group? We met on Facebook, right? And you're part of the Korean American Chamber of Commerce.
Okay, give it up for commerce.
Yeah, you better believe I Googled commerce. I thought he was shooting commercials. She said available and will shave.
Wait, did you bring a token white as well, or?
Let's give it up for our token white.
Thank you.
Ethnic Center token whites.
Yes.
We love it. Hello. How do you guys know each other, the Asians and the... I'm sorry to call you that. What's your name? Hat guy?
Albert and I work together.
Oh, you guys
You work
together?
at the Korean American Chamber of Commerce?
Now,
All right.
we work at a bank together.
Oh.
A bank. Oh, okay. Oh, Albert, I didn't know you had a different job too.
The Korean Chamber of Commerce wasn't paying that much. Wait, what was your name again, sir? I'm sorry. Matt.
Okay.
Matt and Megan. Oh my God.
Wait, hold on. You know, two Koreans over the age of 40 and nosy. We're trying to matchmake.
Yes.
Okay. What's the situation? Are we single? Are we looking? Are we mingling? We're shutting it down.
Are you closed?
You're closed for business.
Okay,
What's the
that's cool.
situation? She says sorry, Matt.
Oh.
Okay, Matt. Before we are sorry to you, are you even available?
I wasn't paying attention a lot.
Oh, wow. Way to nag Matt.
Yeah.
Cool.
Not a good listener. Red
Red
flag.
flag. He's wearing a hat inside. Yeah. His hat is not made of pipe cleaners, so I don't know what we're celebrating.
Anybody else celebrating anything in the room?
Yeah, who's celebrating something tonight?
Okay, good.
No one else? Very cool.
Yeah.
Birthday girl? Like, can we? Birthday? What are you drinking? Mojitos.
Mojitos.
Okay. What kind of booze did you get in there? Tequila did you get there? Oh, you just got well.
Girl, you deserve more than
You
well.
deserve more
Yeah.
than well. Can we upgrade her margarita to a middle shelf?
Something reasonable?
Something cheaper than top would be nice because I'm paying.
Yeah.
Just met her, so I don't know if I like her yet. I don't know if she's a Casamigos gal yet. Okay, let's go over here. Hello, hi, how are you? Hi, what's your name?
John.
John, and this is?
Matt.
Maddie and John. Oh, we got two Matts. Okay, how do you two know each other?
Frank.
Friends? Oh, okay, cool. How do you, from where?
Billy.
Just like
Just going around town.
Oh,
Just
okay.
walking around.
friends in your area.
Are you on Friendster? What's going on? Are you,
We've done each other.
for
For
years?
Okay, so that doesn't answer.
Have you seen each other naked is what we're asking. Do you do that?
Never?
We've never done that?
Never done that.
Okay. Do you do that?
I don't know,
Or-
you're trying to remember.
Yeah.
We travel a lot, but never.
Wait, hold on.
You
Wait,
know-
what's
you-
going on?
wait.
You two travel together?
And you've never seen
And
each
you
other
never
naked?
see each other? Wait, hold on. You're stealing my lines. We practiced this. You never see each other naked? That's my line. You stepped on it. So approach. We had a great show last night and she's drunk with power. Okay, so yeah. So just,
Yeah, just friends. Yeah, he's a good traveling companion.
what makes him a good traveling companion, Maddie?
He's basically knows how to make a good martini.
Oh, wait, you're patient, you know how to make martinis, and you've never seen each other naked?
What is happening?
You're not making those martinis strong enough, sir.
Are you telling him he should drug him?
No?
Yeah.
Because I got some. I did walk around the block and scored a lot of drugs.
You know, Peter's seen my husband naked, so I'm just
I
saying.
did. I sure did. And her husband. Oh wait. Okay. Let's play a game. Make some noise if you think her husband is Korean.
What a read! No!
Oh my god. They're like, yeah, right, she can't score a Korean guy. His mom would hate you.
It's true.
Yeah. They're like, what are you doing? Comedy? Shut it down.
Get a lawyer.
Get a lawyer? Oh, to get divorced?
Yeah.
Yeah, that became real and sad. Let's see, how many of you guys think she is married to a white guy? Wow.
Please, that's such a drag.
Why?
Because it's embarrassing.
Why? What? Okay, what's embarrassing about dating a white guy?
It's just like I fucked up. Whatever. I'm not allowed to make mistakes.
White guys' moms are like, anything, please. She doesn't even have the kid naturally.
It was also pre-2016. You guys need to know that.
Yeah, it was
It was pre-2016, but post-9/11. So.
How many of you guys make some noise if you know our podcast, Two Kims, One Pod?
Oh,
We got some fans.
Yeah.
We were in Pittsburgh yesterday. We were like, who here came for the pod? And there was one guy.
One guy.
There was one guy, but I
Don't erase Hans.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Hans. How could I forget about Hans? But yeah, there was one guy,
Yeah.
and it was really embarrassing. But tonight, this feels way better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for coming out.
Yeah, and we're doing this tour. This is our first tour ever, and yesterday was our first day. Today's our second day. I know I'm melting on stage. Please don't look at me. And each city we go to, we invite some of our local friends, local comics, our favorite comics, and you're going to be seeing her today. But before we do that, I just want to talk about like why we do this. Every person in each of our respective lives, related and unrelated to us, has both told us to stop doing comedy. And we keep persisting. And we do this because we are in desperate need of validation.
Yes. Validation.
And, oh yeah, okay.
Yes, right, yeah.
Sir, are you here to
Emotionally,
validate us?
yeah.
Yeah! Thank you! Oh yeah. Is anyone in the room feeling like right now they need a little validation?
Okay.
Okay, everyone's normally adjusted and very loved. Cool.
No one wants.
No one needs validation in the room. Anyone?
No one has a.
Oh, you do? Okay,
yeah.
sir. Can we talk to one? Yeah. What's your name?
The guy that was clapping. Yeah.
The guy who claps loud and looks directly into my eyeballs. First of all, do you pluck your eyebrows?
No.
Those are natural.
They look like Nike side, but no.
No. Who said
Nike
that about?
side.
Yeah. Who said that about you?
Who said that?
I'll kill them.
I'll kill him. Is it a guy?
Yes.
Was it a gay guy?
Yes.
He was right. I won't publicly go against gays. They're after me in LA. No, you have great eyebrows. Okay, sir, what's your name? James. Okay. How do you like to be validated?
Words of affirmation.
Words of affirmation. Okay. That's my worst love language.
Exactly.
We are of Korean descent, so we don't like telling you anything nice.
If you wanted more roasting about your stupid eyebrows.
If you wanted a gift that I picked out last minute, something like that. We're not really good at that. Okay, we'll try for the whole show and try to give you the validation you need.
We're gonna try to say something nice about
But
you.
before you do though, like, can you just a quick answer of like why you think you deserve to be to be validated?
To be validated.
Yeah.
You're looking for it.
I'm a nice person.
This is how psycho I am. My initial response was like,
Ew.
stupid.
Oh, yeah, ew, loser.
Oh,
Oh.
you're nice.
I was like, gay?
Yeah,
No, that's you. Sorry. I don't know why anyone else comes back. James, we are going to.
We're gonna
First of
try.
all,
We're
we're
really
gonna
gonna
try.
try.
We're really gonna try to validate you tonight. Anyone else? Last call. Going once. Going twice.
You see how we validate.
Speed validation. Get in and get out. Okay, everyone, just look out for if you have like ways for us to validate James. Please let us know. But
Yeah.
before we get started,
Yes.
you guys ready for your
Put your hands together, please.
right now?
like this.
Making a lot of noise. She's a Philly favorite. Give it up for our friend Taka Sharif.
You know, there is no porn category for me, which is sarcastic wife who doesn't want to hear it. My name is Unji. I am Unji. You're an Esther. I am an Unji. I am an Unji, and as an Unji in America, I will say, white people have questions. They, whenever someone hears that my name is Unji, the people that have typically have the most to say are white women wearing Patagonia vests, Tevas, carrying a little New Yorker tote bag. And the reaction's always the same whenever they hear that my name is Unji. It's, it's Unji. I want to honor your culture. It's Unji. That is so beautiful. And the way they say beautiful makes me feel like my name is wearing a bikini at the beach and it's being called brave. Do you know what I mean? Like, thank you and fuck you. What's fucked up is that Unji is actually a very basic bitch name in Korea, okay? It is the Mackenzie of Korea. I'm a Hudson out here. The thing is, like, what's weird is, the thing is, you guys know that most people in the world are Asian, right? Yeah. Like for the white people in the room, it is 59% of the world is Asian. And if you don't think we're keeping track, you're nuts. Most people in the world are Asian. So yeah, you're the one with the weird name, Megan. Yeah. When I heard your name was Megan, I was like, oh yes. Perfect. Yeah, I actually recently gave birth a couple of months ago. Yes, thank you. I know. I look incredible. I look incredible. I actually, this is my second kid. There's actually a bit of an age gap between my two children. I gave birth at 40. I am 40. Thank you. No, you guys, your initial response was correct. Oh. I am 40. Let me just say this. Times was, okay, I used to tell people my age, and people used to say, oh, you look great for your age. But white women started to use lotion in 2016, and now none of us are allowed to age anymore. Okay? It's kind of fucked up, ladies, right? They just keep moving the goalposts on us. It's like you have to look good in your 30s and then your 40s, and now all of us have to be hot until we die. We can never stop moisturizing. We're just gonna have to slide into the grave. Brutal. I think the problem, ladies, I think the problem is that we make shit look too effortless, okay? It's always like, oh, it's just a little tinted moisturizer. I woke up like this. Ladies, we're not gonna get credit unless we show our work. We need to start showing our work, okay? Let me just ask you guys, gentlemen in the audience, let me ask you, who do you want digging in the trenches of life next to you, okay? A woman that has taken the raw resources of a 4 and clawed her way to a 7? Or some natural looking 9 who's like just woke up like this, who doesn't even know there's a war going on? Because let me explain something. That 9 that woke up like this, that bitch is a silly goose. That is a silly goose. The woman that has clawed her way to a 7, that is a woman with a plan. It's true, sometimes people are like, oh, I can tell you're wearing makeup. I'm like, good. Bear witness to my efforts. I get it. As an Asian person standing up here talking about the virtues of hard work. Not doing much for stereotypes. But what are you gonna do? My parents do own a dry cleaner. Sometimes that shit just is. Sometimes stereotypes even work against us, okay? Like I was at a porn party. Like, whatever, I've lived a life. I'm interesting. I was at a porn party once, and the only other Asian person there was a cam girl. And she was like so wrapped up in the same stereotypes. She kept going out of her way to tell me that she had a college degree. Like, I went to UC Santa Cruz and I got a BFA. And I remember looking at her being like, girl, we don't have to do this. You know what I mean? Like, we're doing cocaine off the same key. No big deal. What was I talking about? Yeah. I mean, the same goes even with the, same goes for ladies, right? Like, ladies, who do you want rooting around in your trenches? A man that has taken the raw resources of a 4? And, okay. Okay, I'll stop. You can ask my husband, though. This is true. You can ask my husband, okay? My husband wakes up with a 4. He steps out with a 7, sometimes. And he sleeps alone. You guys, give my pussy a break. I did just give birth. I did have a C-section, but my husband doesn't know that. People sometimes worry when I tell these jokes. They are jokes about my husband. And like, oh no, they wonder if like I'm unhappily married, And let me assure you guys, I'm very happily married, okay? And let me tell you why. I am much better looking than my husband. You guys know what I'm saying? He's rich. Yeah, I'm happily married. My husband does hate that joke. But fuck him. I get to roast my husband. And let me tell you why. My husband is constantly trying to get me to give him a blowjob. Moi? Moi? The mother of your children? Also, I am 40, okay? Society is trying to bring me to my knees. I don't need to suck a dick while I'm down there. Are there any parents in the audience? Yeah, okay. You are? Okay, great, yeah. Were you guys parents during the lockdown, during the pandemic? Oh, great. I'm sorry. Yeah, I had a young child during the pandemic, during lockdown specifically, and it was, I mean, if any of you guys, even without children, if any had to go back home or whatever, you guys know this, right? Like, no one was supposed to spend this much time with their family. It was nuts. And so, especially having a young child, like, you have to understand, I am not a trained child care professional, okay? I'm just a lady who got knocked up in her mid-30s while married. It was crazy how it happened. And that is why we decided to keep this one. And I call him a keeper. But yeah. So during lockdown, I gave my son a shovel to dig in our backyard. I do not know how to teach him to read, okay? So I was like, get out there! And he was just digging a hole in our backyard. And do you guys remember when we were young and you would dig a hole and you'd be like, hey, where are you digging to? China? Remember, you guys? Yeah. Before the earth was flat. Okay, I got a couple of globe heads in the audience. Interesting. But he was digging, and I remember I called out to him and I was like, hey, where are you digging to? I'll never forget, my son poked his little head out of the hole, and, which was quite deep, and looked at me and said, out of here. We all dealt with the pandemic in our own way. I'm being held together by 50 milligrams of Zoloft and edible. Anybody here in therapy? Anybody in therapy? Yeah. Oh, great. Yeah, the Pittsburgh, there were nobody. People in Pittsburgh were like, I'll stay sad. It's cool. I'm in therapy, and at the end of one of my sessions, recently, my therapist looked at me and was like, oh, maybe you'd be interested in seeing my therapist. And I was like, does this mean I've defeated you? Yeah. Anybody start drinking a bit during the pandemic? No, exactly. Okay, yeah, of course. I had to reassess my relationship to drinking when I was kind of like, I don't know if I need to be blackout to watch Frasier. Okay. My best sexual experience was actually with a woman. You can believe, yeah, mom's fuck. My best sexual experience was actually with a woman, yes. And her worst sexual experience was with me. Brutal to hear that. But yeah, I am bisexual. Whenever people hear that I'm bi and that I'm married and stuff, Gen Z people, whenever they hear that, they're like, oh, yes, queen! Whatever you need on your journey! Slay! But whenever, like, older lesbians, like millennial lesbians hear that I'm bi and, like, married, their reaction is always like, oh. Can we have a conversation? Are you a Katy Perry bisexual? And you kiss the girl and you like that? Or are you an Ani DeFranco bisexual? I had sex with her and she was like, oh, you're an Eleanor Roosevelt bisexual. I also don't understand how he didn't realize I was bi in high school, you know what I mean? Like, my high school bedroom was covered in huge posters of Eleanor Roosevelt with a tiny shrine to Seth Green. Also, there are no large posters of Eleanor Roosevelt available. Thanks, patriarchy. I had to go to a Kinko's and make them, so kind of nuts. Yeah, I am. I don't know if you guys can tell. My parents don't know what I do. They have no idea. My parents have no idea. I told her that I was going on tour, and she's like, for what? My mom has only seen me do comedy once. It was very early in my comedy career, and I was doing improv. And after the show, she was in the back seat of the car, and we were driving, and she poked her head in. This is the only thing she's ever said about my comedy, okay? She poked her head in from the back seat and was like, "You were the shortest one." That's all she said. So if you're looking for the reason why I'm seeking validation, yeah, I couldn't even be the tallest in her imagination. Yeah, I am an immigrant. I am an immigrant. Any immigrants here? Cool. Any children of immigrants? Yes. Okay. This is gonna be. You guys are gonna get this. So, for those of you striven, so you guys know, right, that our relationship to America is distinctly different than our parents, right? Like our parents still envision America as this place of infinite wealth and possibility, and we know the truth. Actually, let me retract that. I thought that, actually, until the first time I ever saw a white girl call her mom a bitch at the mall. I was like, oh. That's what freedom is. I'm gonna do that someday. No, I would never do that. I got in trouble recently. I am 40 years old. Once my mom caught me smoking on the street when I was like 31, she grounded me. I was like, I own this home. She's like, well, you're gonna stay there. Psychotic. Yeah, I'm married. I have my husband. You guys guessed, shockingly, is white. Let me tell you, I have seen multiple Korean dicks, and I have tried. They're just like, no. I can get a mouthy loser. Why would I want that? I can get the same vibe as you, except her name is Grace and she's a lawyer. She went to Wharton, you know? So yeah, I am married a white guy. Again, I fucked up. What are you gonna do, you know? I make a lot of mistakes. I've had an abortion, and so... But yeah, he's a white guy. And he's Jewish, so I converted. I converted to Judaism. Yeah, okay. I will say I feel bad for... I do a lot of Jewish shows, because, you know, diversity. And like all these like older Jewish grandmas will come up to me like, oh my God, I just feel bad for whoever their grandson is. They're gonna get so much pressure about whatever Megan they're dating has to convert. So. But yeah, we're Jewish, and my son, he goes to public school in Chicago. He attends the public school in Chicago. Yes, strong believers in the public school system, unless he got into a bad one. And then. So he goes to the public school in Chicago, and he had been coming home lately, complaining that there weren't enough Jewish kids in his class. He was like, I don't have enough Jewish friends. And I remember looking at my husband and kind of being like, when are we going to explain to him why there aren't more Jews? Because they're in private school. So, obviously a joke. There's a lot of Jewish kids in his class. And I was like, hey, what are you talking about? There's a lot of Jewish kids in your class. There's Silas, there's Edie. By the way, he is in first grade. He's in first grade. This class list reads like a ship's manifest going into Ellis Island in the 1920s. I was like, what are you talking about? Silas, and he stopped me. Wait, Silas is Jewish? Silas doesn't look Jewish. I'm like, okay. classic toxic white male. And I was like, what do you think a Jew looks like? And he looked at me and he said, Asian. Now that joke went very viral on TikTok. Due to Kanye-related reasons. And it went very viral as I was being wheeled into my C-section. It went so viral that the anesthesiologist who was about to have my life in his hands with his mask was like, do you do comedy? And I was getting all these texts from like high school friends and college friends being like, congratulations on your success, like oh my God. And I don't know if any of you guys know about viral fame. You make no money. So it went so viral, I'm getting all these texts, and it was crazy because I have been on television multiple times, okay, baby? I've been on Chicago Fire and Med, yeah. Started to die on one, died on another. And no lines. I was recently a pizza judge on a Hulu food competition series. A pizza judge that was repeatedly asked during production to stop eating all the pizza. And I was also in a commercial for a product called Dude Wipes. Oh, you're familiar. You specifically, sir, are very familiar. For those of you who aren't, this product is for dudes who shart. And it's like baby wipes that are for dudes, and you know it because it's black packaging. And I played the girlfriend of the dude who sharted. That is correct. The commercial was us eating burritos in the park. And then him sharting like this. Whoop, whoop. And then me looking at him and continuing to love him. Again, no lines, web only. And it's crazy no one texted me about those. And that's why my mom doesn't know anything about my life. My career specifically. Yeah. I mean, I try to talk to my mom about some stuff, and I will say it's tough. You guys know this, you know, kids of immigrants. You can't complain about anything. You can't talk about shit, because it's immediately locked in some crazy trauma story. Like, I can say anything, and her response would be, and that's how we survived this first year in America. Because we pried a ruby out of your uncle's melting flesh as he burned alive in a match factory fire. A factory my family once owned, by the way, until the communists took it. So no, you can't quit clarinets. It's crazy. It can be anything. This is an actual conversation I had with my mother, okay? An actual conversation. I'm complaining to her and she's like, oh, 은지야, 맞아, avocado expensive. 맞아, avocado very expensive. Whole Food, why you do that? Mommy understands. Because you know when mommy have to eat a tire. Because of the war. I'm like, okay, I'll just buy the avocados. And I wonder if it'll be like the same with me, you know, for my son. This is an impression of my son doing this show in 2030. Actually, my son will never do comedy because I will love him correctly, so... kind of a hypothetical. This is an impression of my son doing this show in 2030. My name is Solomon Edelman. Even though I look like a John Lee. And this is an impression of my mom. She's an old Asian lady. Oh, Solomon! You guys, I'm gonna get an accent when I'm old. That's how it works. Oh, Solomon! You're so sad because you have to live in bunker because of ozone layer. But you know, when mommy young, Wi-Fi very spotty outside of the city. It's true. You guys know I hate blowjobs, so you guys can guess. I'm liberal. So I'm liberal. I'm liberal, but I'm not crazy. Do you know what I mean? Like, I am an immigrant, so I still want to be rich. But I have a lot of very young, progressive friends. I have friends that are like 25 or whatever, very radical and progressive. And they're constantly railing about trauma, immigrant rights, and the insidious nature of casual racism. And it makes me feel like they don't know any immigrant moms. Because no one is inflicting more trauma and engaging in more casual racism than immigrant moms. My mom only refers to my friends by their ethnicity and the physical trait they are most insecure about. She's like, oh, what's going on with that Jewish friend of yours with 3 hairs on his head? And I'm like, you mean my husband? Thank you guys, you've been great. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you guys are having a great time. Are you guys ready for your next headliner? Put your hands together, get the energy up. Welcome to the stage, Peter Kay!
Oh my God, Reggie Kim, give it up! I don't know why you did that weird dance. I've never done that before. You guys, this has been so fun! Give it up for yourselves! James, I just want to check in with you, James. How are we feeling? Your eyebrows still look amazing. Okay, I know we haven't validated you yet, but...
You guys are funny as fuck.
Thank you! Okay, I got a validation from this guy. All right, how's our Esthers and Megan and Phyllis doing? The 4 crew, yes. We didn't talk to you two at the end, did we? What are your are you guys together? Nursing school? Why is that funny? Oh, okay. How do you? What's your name? What's your name? Anthony. Hi, Anthony. What's your name?
My Starbucks name is Kim.
Your Starbucks name is Kim? Wait, why did you say my Starbucks name is Kim? That's so funny. Because you have an ethnic name?
Longer, yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, does anyone have an ethnic name like that and they have to have a Starbucks name so that the people at Starbucks brains don't melt? You do? Oh, this white guy pointing at this Asian girl. This is amazing. I can't wait to what this name is. What is your name? Full name, real government.
It's John.
That's not hard at all. What Starbucks fuck is messing that up? You go up there, Jung, they're like, Jonah? I said Jung. Catherine? Jung. That's not hard at all.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, so what the fuck are you talking about?
But I do have a Starbucks name because they messed up, so I actually will just use Jake, his name.
Oh, you say Jake instead of Jung.
I just use my husband's name.
See, this is the Asian erasure that we cannot stand for. Yes, we all feel you. Okay, we haven't met you two yet. Hello. Yeah, you. Yeah, hi. I love your mustache. Are you Korean? Okay, yeah, give it up for Are you Korean too?
Yeah.
Okay, you got a great mustache too.
Thank you.
Where are these Koreans getting this fucking facial hair from? Bitch, I gotta go to Michael's and get a whole fucking fabric tape for that. Damn, your shit came in thick. Are you like part Greek or something? What the fuck? 2 years it took? Don't say that. I don't have 2 years. I can't do that. I'm doing comedy for a living. I got 3 months. Let's see, facial hair. You got some good facial hair too, Korean guy.
Yeah.
How long did that take you?
4 months?
Oh shit! You guys should fight. Take your clothes off. Stupid. We got some people in the back. What's up, Baxters? Hey! What's up? Hi. Oh, do you guys work here? You're just making sure. Are you security? They're sitting in the back in the dark. I really need to meet the 3 in the back right there. You guys right there. How do you know each other? Your neighbors? You were neighbors. Okay. How did you hear about the show?
Instagram, TikTok.
Whoa! Are you telling me social media works? Thank you so much for coming to the show and sitting the farthest away! Hell yeah! Did you see our TikToks that was like, that sounds fun, but not that fun? Thank you so much for coming out. Who else didn't we meet over here? You guys I know, Jack's family! Yay! Amy, hi guys! They're so shy, we're not gonna fuck with them. Okay, and then the 2 ladies on the side, hi. You've been, this long hair? What's your name? Yeah, you. Julia, the fucking loudest laugher in the room. You've been truly open mouth laughing while Unji was up here. I was like, she's not that funny. The fuck? No, she's funny, but like your mouth was on the floor. Really exaggerating. But we'll see how much you laugh for me. What's your name? Shorter hair.
I'm Stephanie.
Stephanie, sorry, did I catch you mid-bite? Are you done? Because that was gross. I'm just kidding. What are you eating? Is the food good?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay. Sorry to put you on blast in front of the staff because they're like, we hate it too. No, the food's so good here, isn't it? Has anyone had the lobster risotto? Okay. Is it on the menu?
Yeah.
It's on the menu and no one got it? Oh man. Oh, sorry. Everyone's getting a round of. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, right. I'd be broke. This shit is MP. That doesn't even have price on it. That's how you know it's expensive. It has numbers next to it. The alphabet, MP. Oh, it is? Do you want it for your birthday? Are you fishing for that? Because I'll get it for you. How much could it be? Like $60?
29.
Okay, if each of you gave us $2, we can make this happen. It's Esther's birthday. She wants lobster risotto, right? Do you want it? You don't want it, right? You're full? You don't want to take it home? Each person's ready to then with you $2 each.
Yeah.
You're good? Are you having a happy birthday? You are? Oh, good. Happy birthday. I'm glad you're here. Yeah. 4 nurses not saving lives today. A lot of people dying. You can see me. I grew up as a chubby gay boy. Yes. Are you a gay boy?
No.
Oh. You're not even chubby either. I don't know what you're doing.
I used to be. But I'm
You used to be?
Yeah.
What happened?
Work and stress.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
that did this to me. We have the opposite reaction. You got hot and I blew up. I grew up chubby and gay, so I did have one distinct childhood bully. Yeah, did you have one or no? Yeah, you did? Isn't that suck, right? What's his, say his full name right now. This is being taped. Tom Lucides, you piece of shit. I hope he watches this on my TikTok. Tom Lucides from, wait, what's his address? I'm just kidding. You almost gave it to me too. Wow, I've never seen someone out for vengeance like that and not Korean. You know what I mean? Like, right? You know we're looking for revenge. Nothing's even happened. We're like, let me trick this soldier and fucking kill someone. I'm convinced we're so violent because the soju tastes bad. You know what I mean? We're like, this is all we got?
What?
Tom Lucinus. I had a Tom Lucinus. Yes, I did. But I recently went back home to stand up to my childhood bully. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. She was not happy. Her name is Mom. And oh, there's no one who bullies their child like a Korean mother. Right? Y'all have Korean mothers? Anyone else a survivor? Yes. Survivor, yes. Namaste. My mom says the wildest ass shit, right? And like they get away with it too. They're like, they say the craziest shit. Yesterday, I was FaceTiming my mom. First of all, already a mistake. Secondly, I should just be texting. And I looked at myself in the corner in the little square, and I made the mistake of saying, oh, I look chubby. And then my mom said, Peter, no, you are not chubby. You, my son, you are fat. I was like, oh my God! How do I report this Asian hate crime? You know what I mean? Like, the fuck? She says some crazy ass shit. One time when I was 7 years old, we were at a church picnic. We were Hallelujah Asians, and anyone else? Yeah, y'all lifted your Lord's name on high? Yes. So we were, you know, like, I don't know, cutting up watermelon or something, and then I like bombarded my mom, my like 9-year-old self. I was like, Mama, are there like gay people in Korea? And mid-slice, she was like, there are no gay people in Korea! And my 9-year-old self was like, sounds like there are? And you're hiding them? And then she like realized how like crazy she sounded. So she put the knife down and she was like, okay, maybe there are a few gay people living in Korea. But Peter, they are all Japanese. I was like, oh my God! Konnichiwa! You know, like crazy ass shit. And we let it go because they fled a war. I'm not even convinced that the Korean War really happened. You know what I mean? Like, I'm convinced like it's just stories they're telling us so to like keep us in line, you know? But she is, my mom's like, I don't know if your mom's like this, my mom's like obsessed with what my body looks like. You know what I mean? I'm not a child, like, she's obsessed with what my like body is shaped like. I'm like, why? I don't understand, why is it important to you? You trying to fuck? Like, I don't know. Wrong parent. I'm like, why are you so obsessed with what my body looks like? And I think I got it. I think it's because she and I have the same exact body. We do. My mom, I mean, like, Tata was talking about, this is also not a fupa, okay? We both have some coochie warmers right here. We both look like, look at my body. This is my mom looks like with a tight perm. You know what I mean? Like, fake Gucci, you know, like, that's my mom. We both look like an upright dumpling. Like, in the summer, empanada. You know, like, we just have weird bodies, I think, and she's just like weird about it. Like, we're both like oddly curvaceous with tiny hands and feet. Oh my God, let me tell you, when I saw the Beauty and the Beast reboot, like live action, and that Chase Lounge came to life, I was like, oh! I was like, oh my God, that's me! Representation matters. I don't know, my mom's nuts. I just don't understand, like, I'm like, Mom, you brought us to this country. You brought us to America. let me be fat. You know what I mean? May I partake in the culture? You know, like, do you want me to assimilate or not? You know, if Korean moms really wanted us to be like really like skinny, svelte Kate Moss, you know what I mean? Like, they should have not brought us here. They should have brought us to North Korea. I don't know about their politics, but their diet seems right. You know, like. Everyone in Korea has a beach body. Except for Kim Jong-un, who's the only one allowed to use the beach. And I don't know, as I'm getting like older and more bloated, I do sometimes like glimpse myself in the mirror. Like truly last week I passed the mirror like this and I was like, I look like if Kim Jong-un started teaching art class. Like, it's like, you know what I mean? Just walking around, nice strokes. Oh my god. I also, Unji and I are both born in 1982. We both turned 40, and yeah. And after, I'll tell you what. Like after I turned 40, I think my body just started like really shifting. Like metabolism is shifting. Things are different. Like before I was 40, like oh sorry, you just turned 40. Oh, you're fine. This is not what you're headed to. No, you and I are gonna look the same in 3 years. You're gonna be walking around like, I do look like a dumpling. It's okay, we're yummy. Chewy on the outside, meat in the middle. Oh my god. I gotta say that before I was 40, my body was different. Like, okay. Any gays in the room? Gays? Oh, okay, gays, thank you, gays, hello? Okay, yes, in my 20s and 30s, I was a power gay. Like, I was in Boys Town, I was like, let's suck dick! Like, I could not get enough! Truly, like, my mouth to ass was like a slip and slide, you know what I mean? Just like, do not stop, do not pass go, you know what I mean? The day I turned 40, all of a sudden I have a sensitive gag reflex. Truly, right? Never had a problem before. All of a sudden a little toothpick goes in, I lost my power. I don't get it. Like, it doesn't want that in there anymore. Like, my heart is gay, but the throat, homophobic. I don't understand. Now when I meet a new guy, I have to like make sure I don't brush my teeth in front of him. The other day, like a guy came over and I was like, oh, you're staying? 1 second. And as it goes deeper, the pitch gets higher. At a certain point, it's like I'm doing like Christian music, like. It's just not right. Something's not right. I was doing these jokes in a state called Ohio. And yeah, they're still part of us. And after the show, this larger gentleman, he was tall and like big, he came up to me and he was like, hey, you can't do those jokes. All right? You cannot do those jokes. You're appropriating fat culture. Yeah. I was like, oh, I had never heard that phrase. And me, because I'm a coward, I was like, oh. And he was like, yeah, buddy, you ain't fat enough to do those jokes. And I was like, oh my God, thank you. Savastana! Yeah! Then we're done! I'm not? Oh my God! Say that in a Korean accent, because can't afford therapy! As I mentioned, I was a Hallelujah Asian, so it took me a long time to come out of the closet. And yeah, and I did, and it took a while, mostly because like culturally Koreans, not a lot of gays in Korean media in our circles. Like you don't really see it. There's not like, you know, like a wise gay uncle taking you down to the gay bar to like show you around. You know, like I don't do whites have that or no? I mean, you had Philadelphia. I don't know. Tom Hanks. Is that too old of a reference? Do you guys know the movie Philadelphia?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right. Hell yeah, some AIDS heads. Cool. Did you say, oh my god? He died of AIDS. Anyway. What was I talking about? Gays, yes. What about gays? What was I talking about? Oh god. Gay uncles, thank you. Yeah, I think I had a gay uncle, but I couldn't really tell, you know what I mean? Like, he seemed gay, but like, he never looked at me like that, so I was like, okay. But I didn't have anyone like showing me the way, so I didn't know like where to go to date. So I went, when I first came out, I went where every lost gay goes. I went to Craigslist.com. Yes, and for me personally, I don't know about you guys, I found Craigslist just a little too rapey, so I went the other direction. I went to eHarmony.com, which I found to be not rapey enough. So I landed on Grindr, which is technically the Goldilocks zone of dick and danger. And Grindr, if you guys don't, a lot of straights don't really know what Grindr is. You're like, oh, gay Tinder? No, way creepier. And the way Grindr works is like, there's like a grid of men that are close to you, but it's really devious because like they only show you like a certain amount of, you know, right? And then if you want to see, like, it's like 7 blocks from you, here are the men, like, and then if you want to see more, you have to like pay extra to see the guys like outside of your area, right? And it's always like the guys outside of the area are super hot, right? So it's like basically telling you like, oh, hey, you can use this app for free, or you could pay for these hotties far away, or you could stick to the 16 uggos near you. And for me, 15 out of 16, I already fucked. So 16th is me, and right? It's terrible. It's terrible. Grindr's terrible. And here's what I used it for a little bit, but I did quit because I had to get out of it. Are you guys still using it or no? Is there a better app?
No.
You have 916 numbers?
No, I had 916.
Oh, like call like 1-900 USDA beats or something. Yeah, like Grindr. I had to get off of it because I'll tell you why. The quick story. So I was doing a show in Chicago, and I was in a fully drunk, like fighting off a blackout, and it's 2 a.m. and I'm super hungry, right? But like nothing's open except for the 24-hour Walgreens, my favorite restaurant. So I go in and I go straight for the frozen pizzas, right? Because there's a sale on Tombstone Pizza, 2 for 1, right? So I was like, great, I'll get 2, eat 1 tonight, and eat the other 1 right after. So a bitch had a plan, right? So I take my 6 pizzas and I walk up to the cashier, and all of a sudden my Grindr goes beep beep, and I'm like, fuck. I look at it, and it's this guy, and he's like, hey cutie, and I was like, I dropped all the pizzas. I was like, hi. And here's the thing, okay, back in the day, I loved myself just a little less, So I was willing to do anything to get validated, right? Especially from these strange men. And this guy was like, okay, hi, you're really cute. And I was like, oh my God, so are you. And then he goes, hey, what kind of Asian are you? I know, right? Red flag, right? But at that point, I was colorblind. So I was like, the kind that swallows? And he was like, haha, no, really. What kind? And I said, Korean. And he goes, great. That's my favorite. Red flag number 2. But I was like, you know what? I think I could change him. So, so I was like, oh, really? Well, we have something in common. And he was like, okay, well, would you be into a park and play? And I was like, of course I'd be into a park and play. What is it? And he was like, I pick you up in my tinted SUV. We park in a dark and desolate corner. Raise up all the windows and blast the radio so no one could see you or hear you screaming. And that's when I was like, buddy, I have 4 words for you, okay? I will try it. Let's go. You had me a tinted SUV. Anyway, I had to get out of that. So I'm happy. I'm with someone and it's great. And my mom's great too. Like she freaked out at first, but she's cool. And you know, like my mom's super immigrant-y. You guys know what that means? She's super immigrant-y, right? That means she steals. And the amount of McDonald's napkins she has in her Kia Soul. This bitch is about to franchise. By the way, you should, if you're an immigrant or children of immigrants, you should be stealing, all right? They stole it first. We should be stealing. If you're an immigrant and you're not stealing, go back to your country. You're stealing jobs? Yeah, she's the AI lady in the corner. Anyway, she's super rangy, so she still doesn't know too much English. And when I came out, she really didn't know much. So when I told her, Oma, I'm gay, she couldn't hear the word. She's like, no, you're not gay. And I was like, I'm gay. She's like, no, you're not gay. And I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm gay. And she's like, I cannot call you gay. Because she thought that was like a curse word, you know, something like derogatory you call someone. So she went looking for the proper, more clinical term. And of course, in our household, there's only one book in English, and it is the King James Bible. And she went looking for a word, and she found it, and she started calling me, her firstborn son, to all of her friends, a sodomizer. I was like, oh my, you cannot call me a sodomizer to your friends! I'm the bottom! I'm the sodomizee! I'll leave you with this one stupid bit. There's some queers in the room, gays in the room. Make some noise if you believe in your hearts that people are born gay. They're gay. I disagree. I believe people are gay even before they're born. Yes, case in point, I was a C-section baby, which means at the first sight of my mom's vagina, I said, hell to the no, 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 no. Turn this shit right around. Wrap this umbilical cord around my neck. You're gonna have to cut me out of this one, Doc, because my face is going nowhere near that thing. Thank you so much. Welcome back, your other host, Monkey Kim!
Thank you guys so much
Thank
for
you!
coming.
You guys have fun at the Two Friends and Two Kids and Friends tour. Did you love it? She has one leg up. She's gonna pass out here.
I mean, I'm deep into my 40th year, and it is the best.
What? It's the best one. It's the best year in 40 I've had.
Yeah, it's the best. It's a top 3 year.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be great. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Thanks.
And also, let's give it up for the staff, the wait staff, the bar. Please tip them well.
Yes, please.
We gotta check in with Mr. Eyebrows here, Jay.
Yes.
Okay.
I've been thinking about it.
I've been thinking about it too the
Yeah.
whole time. I was like, how am I going to
Validate,
express
yeah.
the words of affirmation that you need?
You said you wanted you want to hear
That-
words of affirmation.
Yes.
Right.
Specifically that we like him.
That you like because you're a nice
Because he's
guy.
a nice
You're a nice
guy.
guy.
And so far he did not like talk during the set.
No.
He didn't make any sudden movements. He sat. And I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say
That's good. That was good.
wait, should we say it together? James?
James?
We like you. You're a nice guy.
You're a nice guy.
Did that feel good?
That feel good?
We tried!
Because the bar is low, I think you guys.
Alright, we have something for you.
We have something
James.
for you.
Hey,
It's such a great job. We got you a button that says what we cannot.
Yes.
It's a button that says I got validated at 2 kids.
Show it off! Show it off, James!
Show the audience, yeah, show the audience, yeah, if you can. Wait, fucking up.
Come to the Two Kims and Friends store and get validated, baby!
Get validated.
But your parking will not, you will have to pay full price
Yeah,
for
you have
that.
to pay
Thank
full
you
price
so
for
much for
that.
coming. Give it up for our friend Tata Cherise! Find us on tour. If you have friends, if you have friends in New York and
you have fun
Boston,
friends,
if
yeah.
you have fun friends, please send them to our tour. We're going to New York tomorrow,
Yes.
and we're going to Boston on Saturday. So if you all have friends, please let them know. We're going to be outside. We have signed posters. If you want to support us, you can Venmo us. They're $10, and we'll come. We'll say hi if you want to come say hi.
Yeah.
If not, get the fuck out of here. And thank you so much.